it begins. I honestly kind of feel uncomfortable reading it out. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. That looks like a BTS poster. Yeah, and that is a fighting chicken. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Jesus Christ. Wake up right now, the first light calling in school, it's my time to sleep in. Throw the clock out the window, stay in bed forever. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Well, guys, thanks for joining my stream. Game over already? You might not be cut out for this. Out of curiosity, what happens if I just say I give up? Okay, well, y'all get to... Oh my god, it's so loud. I even turned the volume down. Oh god, dude. That far on the bar. Alright, so that's what y'all missed because I forgot to hit record earlier. New game. Yes, we're going back to my original name. Unless for some reason I don't like it. I still want this to be my screensaver because I love their biscuits and I love their chicken. Their drumsticks. They're delicious. I could eat like 20 of them. Not in one sitting, but you know. Let's get through that. I already read it. Oh my god. Wake up. I hate this alarm. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. God, if I choose the wrong answer again, I'm gonna be mad. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. That's the sound it makes? Alright. Delicious. Just what you need to wake up those taste buds. Yikes. You're in such a hurry that in fact you forgot to put on deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Marianne? I don't know. Can't pronounce that name. Her hair matches the background. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Studious. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of your lives? Actually, because I sure am excited. A little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What the? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but when I ate it, I couldn't taste any of the love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Well, then that's one less person I gotta compete with. Classic crazy child. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. Yeah. For learning famous 3-day only what? University is known for its famous 3-day only semesters. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. What the fuck? Yeah, let's just give her a pep talk. Lady with the mask gave me nightmares. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. And then we had to pay her $75. You know that card with the fancy looking tower? And the other card featuring a handsome fellow in a red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow that I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating. Yeah, you'll be delighted with the world, a heartfelt cookie in no time at all. I said words that did not make sense. At least I have these killer bangs. Sure, why not? Oh, you did cut them yourself. Of course you did. You can definitely believe it. Yep. I cannot believe it. Before I can get another word in, I'm rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. What an asshole. Oh, sorry. What a bitch. Oh, that's one stupid way to spell it. Ashley, I don't know. That's one way to be dumb about it. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you cannot help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Like the cholera. Hello, bitch. Oh, didn't see their chicken shins. Wow, okay. You leave Studious shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Oh, thanks, Bang Girl. You can't stand her, even her name is annoying. Yeah, right? Who spells it like that? Okay, you know for a fact it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Okay. I get you, she's one of those. Trying to be better than everyone else kind of people, gotcha. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's wait, what? So confused. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, You see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Wow, what a name. Let's stop to look at his own reflection in the mirror. Who is he, Gaston? His pants are so tight that you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocket glutes. Him, Van. Oh, that look, Jesus, that look. You rang. Okay, I get it. Yeah. That's his actual body. Because it matches his skin tone. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you know them, Ashley and I guess that's Van? Van, the Man? I don't know. Been just as close as you and Marianne, but so substantially more devious. Yeah, y'all look like y'all be like an equivalent of Team Rocket. Being Jesse and James. Wow, almost got that wrong. Jesse, James, and Meow, right there in the middle. I can't believe that University of Cooking School, the Academy for Learning, would even allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they just hand us diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. I highly doubt that. With the first day of school about to start, there's not much time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge. Let's go, Bang Girl. See you later, losers. Ow. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to Al. Okay. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach for it and easy pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. Ugh, get away from the kid. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pep. I don't know why I did that voice for that. I was named after my pop. He's old. I was named after my pap smear. It's old. Could someone like this really be a student at this school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh, he's specially not smart. Hi, Pop. I'm studious. So, are you gonna make me hold the door all day? I got class. Nope. And with that, the young man walks in the building ahead of you.
Aww.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute, bro? He's too young for me. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy by chit-chatting. Ah, Professor Corgi Dog. A scruffy-looking pooch takes the place at the podium in front of the class. Adorable.
Scruffy dog leaders.
His name is Sprinkles. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAM. Please call me Professor Dog. Wow, I'm gonna call you Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuisance of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Now there's witchcraft. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. How would you just get out of my class? And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up in an aura of this new student. Wait, what? Swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee.
Makes strawberry lemonade truly vote. One up and the other one outside. Huh. Interesting.
Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harlan Globetrotters. Oh. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he could finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everyone's looking at you. And you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Shut the fuck up, Ashley.
Aha!
Maybe we should open the window back up. Faucet pits melts into before a faucet pit melts into a puddle of it and evaporates entirely. Hold on a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We're in the same kindergarten class. What's with all of your really weird insults? Besides, when Studio sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at this shimmer. Jesus. Anyway. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Bitch, get out of his seat. Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Jesus. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you? Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? I'm fucking taking that handkerchief. You stretch your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has its natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the university, the greatest culinary academy in the world. Look, we are right about there. Somewhere over there. The birthplace of culinary legends, past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be some really adorable tiny food. But when Angry Pup is angry, it is a professor that is angry. And when it's all said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks. You will lift your sporks and complete in the broom cooking arena? Broom cooking? I have no idea what's being said. Just then another student entered the classroom to interrupt the professor's rousing speech. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone's having a good summer. I really miss Quiet. This creepy Langley guy that looks like you're from Ratatouille.
There's a rat in this bosom. I knew it.
Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you're on the fast track out of here, young man.
The rat was in the bosom. It's valid.
Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. And let that be a lesson to you students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Anyway. Butterfingers can't hold on to this. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Who's Clank? You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referring to, whose appearance is some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. What the fuck? That looks like a fucking kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clink, you rascal. He's a corky. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Oh no. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should take better care of yourself. Oh, with that face. What?
Can't tell me what to do.
You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decided to try to butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? I'd say a rubber ball, but since this is about chicken, we'll do a chicken snack. Reach in your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite, yeah, because this is a chicken game. Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. That's right. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see there are other students eyeing you in jealousy, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they would have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing in the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, Studious, there's still a seat here. It seems no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. Who should I sit by? Creepy Bang Girl, that's my friend? Or Colonel Sanders?
Is that even a question?
Alright. Creepy Bang Girl it is. Sorry, bitch. Colonel Sanders all the way.
I got being Steven lies to climb.
What?
You want to be a chef, don't you?
Lime is sus.
Good thing I pink.
Anyway. Pink, just like this background. You sus. Whap. It appears he brought no books, pens, pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can, and do it the best you can. It's the only way you'll ever get the feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. I hate pop quizzes. Yay. A quiz about me. God damn it. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for the life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. Yes, that is also correct. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A fucking spork. That's right.
It's a knife.
A knife. What food is the best for a broken heart? A pancake that looks like a silly face?
Cheez-Its.
Camel meat?
Cheez-Its only.
Anything as long as it's prepared with the love and not too much salt.
That you're laughing at your life?
We also call that a Cheez-It. That's right.
Yeah, it's not Cheez-Its, it's cheese puffs. Those are really good too.
Is Sprinkles a good boy? Answer is no. He's a talking dog that teaches at a culinary school. He is the best boy. And yes.
Back and he's a stinky boy.
What?
That's the end.
The total score is perfect score, 5 out of 5. Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? Of course I did. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you, tallying your score. He's impressed. Unlike most people. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I'm gonna need my handkerchief back. I think you have a bootyful brain. To sink into some beaten eggs, and then breaded, and then into the eggs again, and then breaded again, and then tossed into a deep fryer, and then sold to be eaten with a spork. Hot diggity, Studious. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. I am a hungry dog, and all of this was a test. You've all been given slight doses of LSD. I'm not even really here. It's all part of y'all's collective thought. Oh, it's time for lunch, that's right. Wow, the cafeteria is nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. Is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Oh, there's ratatouille all over again. Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But Shh. Lunch. So weird. She said shh. Shut up, Pop. Pap. Bob, whatever your name is. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
Aha!
That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. Now hold your breath, wait and see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket over his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high and huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. I don't think that's how I'd describe a bucket of fried chicken, but sure. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. Well, yes, I've been trying to develop a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the balance of flavor. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. That's all I'll say about that. What do you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. Throw you out the window. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his slick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up. She suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter evil to sweet and innocent. As she slides closer to Colonel Sanders, she realizes that he is destined for greatness. And a fan with cooking skills like this, she wants him all to herself. Too bad he's mine. Oh, please, says the weird-haired man. Well, Van, the man. If you don't want any, I'll take his, I yell out. 'Cause I'm a fat fuck. Ooh, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try. As he takes one bite, his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in the pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. How many pieces of chicken are in this bucket? Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of the bucket and you sink your teeth into it. Oh my god, it's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Because it's laced with LSD. Along with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. You let the food rest in your mouth and you focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt? Maybe. Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano? Basil? Maybe. But there's something else. Something dark. Something spicy. You dig deeper. Deeper! And deeper! And you find nothing. And yes, even deeper still. Until you find it. Could it be a white bar? He really did it. How bold. How adventurous to use a white bar. You try to go even deeper to see into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it, realizing that the information was meant to remain a secret, and yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize everyone in the room is consumed by lunch. No one notices that you travel through space and time. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach him. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef.
This is very fun. Oh my, I'm gonna have
What exactly was on that chicken? Haha, how bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I've had for a new combination of flavors that would make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all the times as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? This semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. I thought you were joking about that 3-day semester thing. Apparently not. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
Aww.
You got moxie, I give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, "Get lost, motherfucker." Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use blank. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow. You never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. So it's cocaine. He uses cocaine in his chicken. It's one of the 11 herbs and spices. You heard it here, folks. Colonel Sanders uses cocaine in his chicken. That's why that chicken gets extra crispy. And blank definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. So now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in the huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look around for him. You find him outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduated. Sounds like you got big plans, my boy. Hit any of these? Nope, gotta use the mouse. I dare say, the biggest. I'll leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure out this may be the perfect moment to show him your personality to him. Be modest, but thoughtful. Well, I just want to tell you that I really enjoy your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery is just perfect. I appreciate the compliment. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. No, you're not. You're right. I went